About one of these dreams that God gave you.
But at this time, I realized that God was hearing me and that I could ask for a clear dream. So I did. I had the boldness and just asked, Lord, give me something that's so clear, I don't even have to interpret it. I just know what it means. I got my next dream, where I was standing at the threshold of a narrow door. This door was just wide enough to fit me and just tall enough to fit me. I mean, it was a very powerful image in this dream, how narrow this door was. And beyond the door was a room which had a feast going on. And I knew that in that room was the feast of heaven. But it hadn't started yet. People were waiting, as if for someone to start the event.
Right.
And I wanted to get in the room, but I couldn't because my friend David was at the threshold. And I looked at him, and he was kind of blocking it, and I said, David, I thought we were going to eat together. And he said, you haven't responded. And in the dream, I knew that I needed to respond to his invitation to get into heaven. But here's where it gets crazy. When I woke up, I called the real David, and I said, David, can you tell me what this dream means? He says, it's so clear, I don't need to interpret it, which is what I had asked from God. I said, what do you mean? He said, go to Luke chapter 13, verse 22. He knew his Bible, for one. When I flipped to Luke 13, 22, I saw in big, bold letters the words, the narrow door. And as I read it, it was basically saying that Jesus was going through the towns and villages preaching the good news. And the disciples asked, Lord, are many going to be saved? And he said, make every effort to enter through that narrow door. Because many, I tell you, will try, and few will be able. And you will see people sitting inside at the feast of the kingdom of heaven. Make every effort to enter before the owner comes and closes that door, or you'll be weeping and gnashing your teeth. God gave me a dream where he placed me in the center of a biblical parable, telling me exactly where I was in my life.
That is powerful.